Pi Network represents something different in the crypto world. Instead of focusing on speculation and quick profits, they're building something sustainable. They want to create a cryptocurrency that everyday people can actually use. Right now, Pi Network listing on major centralized exchanges, including Coinbase and HTX, begin to circulate with increasing frequency. Pioneers. For real, the cryptocurrency world is experiencing an absolute earthquake right now, and Pi Network is at the center of it all. Major regulatory alignments are happening behind the scenes, unprecedented developments are unfolding, and today I'm sharing exclusive insights that could completely transform how you view this revolutionary project. So if you're holding Pi tokens or considering joining this movement, this could be the most important video you watch this year. Now let's take my time to greet and welcome all pioneers watching from every corner of our incredible planet. Whether you're tuning in from bustling cities in the United States, growing tech hubs in Nigeria, innovation centers in India, entrepreneurial communities in the Philippines, emerging markets in Brazil, financial districts in the United Kingdom, or anywhere else across our connected world, you are part of something absolutely extraordinary that's about to reshape the entire cryptocurrency landscape. But before we dive deep into these game-changing revelations that could alter the trajectory of Pi Network forever, I want to see the true power of our global pioneer family. Join our community by subscribing and turn on notification if you haven't already, so you never miss critical Pi Network developments that could impact your holdings. Also, drop a comment saying Pi Network to the moon along with your country name to create a tsunami of support that shows the world just how massive and united our Pi community really is. Let's now get started. The cryptocurrency ecosystem is experiencing what many experts are calling the most significant regulatory transformation in the industry's history, and Pi Network has strategically positioned itself at the absolute forefront of this revolutionary shift. While speculation about potential Pi Network integration with major centralized exchanges continues to circulate with unprecedented intensity across social media platforms, blockchain forums, and cryptocurrency news outlets, the convergence of multiple critical factors has created a perfect storm of excitement among the project's staggering 60 million supporters spanning every continent on Earth. What truly separates Pi Network from the overcrowded and often chaotic cryptocurrency marketplace isn't merely its impressive user statistics, but rather its masterful strategic positioning within the complex web of United States regulatory frameworks. This positioning represents nothing short of a paradigm shift in how cryptocurrency projects approach compliance and legitimacy. Unlike the countless emerging blockchain ventures that operate in the shadows under anonymous leadership or from jurisdictions with deliberately vague and permissive compliance requirements, Pi Network's comprehensive American corporate structure represents a revolutionary approach that could redefine industry standards. The significance of this strategic choice becomes even more profound when we examine the regulatory landscape that Pi Network navigates daily. Operating under the constant scrutiny and oversight of powerful federal agencies, including the Securities and Exchange Commission, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, and other critical regulatory bodies, Pi Network has voluntarily subjected itself to the most rigorous compliance standards in the global financial system. This decision places the project in an extremely exclusive category of cryptocurrency ventures that not only meet but exceed the demanding requirements typically reserved for traditional financial institutions. This regulatory positioning transforms into a massive competitive advantage when we analyze how major cryptocurrency exchanges evaluate potential asset listings. Industry-leading platforms have built their entire reputations on supporting digital assets that demonstrate perfect alignment with American legal frameworks, consistently prioritizing absolute transparency of ownership structures, uncompromising technical soundness, military-grade security protocols, and crystal-clear legal status. These demanding criteria represent exactly the areas where Pi Network has invested tremendous resources and achieved remarkable breakthroughs, creating a stark contrast with international projects that frequently struggle with fundamental jurisdictional credibility issues. The numerical foundation supporting Pi Network reveals an absolutely extraordinary success story that fundamentally distinguishes it from every other blockchain project currently in existence. With a staggering user base exceeding 60 million actively engaged participants distributed across every major population center on the planet, Pi Network has achieved something that was previously considered impossible in the cryptocurrency space. The scale of this achievement becomes even more impressive when we consider that traditional social media platforms and major technology companies often struggle to achieve such massive user adoption rates, even with unlimited marketing budgets and celebrity endorsements. However, the most remarkable aspect of Pi Network's user base isn't simply its size, but rather the unprecedented quality and verification level of its participants. Nearly 20 million of these dedicated users have successfully navigated and completed comprehensive Know Your Customer verification processes that rival those used by major international banks and financial institutions. This extraordinary level of identity assurance and user verification is virtually unprecedented in the cryptocurrency industry, particularly for projects that haven't yet entered the traditional exchange trading phase. The implementation of robust Know Your Customer protocols has evolved from a regulatory suggestion to an absolute cornerstone of compliance in both traditional financial systems and the rapidly maturing cryptocurrency ecosystem. Today's leading exchanges have made it abundantly clear that they will only consider listing tokens that originate from ecosystems demonstrating unwavering commitment to sophisticated anti-money laundering procedures and comprehensive identity verification systems. Pi Network's advanced verification infrastructure positions it as a true revolutionary pioneer in a digital asset space that has historically been criticized for promoting anonymity and avoiding basic accountability measures. What makes this achievement even more extraordinary is the remarkable behavior pattern demonstrated by these verified users, affectionately known throughout the community as pioneers. These dedicated individuals have maintained incredible levels of engagement and activity, despite the network not yet offering official external trading utility or immediate financial rewards. This sustained participation demonstrates an unprecedented level of community loyalty and shared long-term vision that speaks volumes about the fundamental strength of Pi Network's value proposition and the genuine belief that pioneers have in the project's revolutionary potential. The technical developments occurring behind the scenes paint a picture of methodical preparation for a transformation that could reshape the entire cryptocurrency landscape. The PiCoin team has significantly intensified their communication efforts regarding critical infrastructure expansion initiatives, including comprehensive optimization of mainnet migration processes that will enable millions of users to seamlessly transition to the new network architecture. These improvements encompass enhanced wallet functionality that will provide users with unprecedented control over their digital assets, strategic integration of smart contract capabilities through innovative Pi applications that will unlock completely new use cases, and the development of sophisticated trading mechanisms that will facilitate seamless value exchange. Perhaps most intriguingly, development insiders with direct access to the project's technical roadmap have reported extensive testing of advanced trading pairs involving Pi tokens with established cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. These technical experiments indicate serious and comprehensive preparation for future exchange readiness that goes far beyond simple speculation or wishful thinking. The complexity and scope of these testing procedures suggest that the PiCoin team is methodically addressing every possible technical challenge that could arise during a major network transition. This conservative yet strategically aggressive approach perfectly reflects Pi Network's unwavering philosophical commitment to prioritizing user protection and sustainable organic growth over succumbing to the intense speculative market pressures that have destroyed countless other cryptocurrency projects. Throughout its development journey, Pi Network has consistently demonstrated the discipline to decline premature exchange listing opportunities and resist the temptation of quick financial gains instead reinforcing their core philosophy that genuine long-term value creation must always triumph over short-term market speculation. The current operational phase, known as the enclosed mainnet, represents a carefully controlled environment where Pi Network permits comprehensive transfers and diverse utility usage exclusively within its meticulously designed ecosystem. The remarkable economic participation benefits are equally impressive and far-reaching. PINEWSUPDATES strategically lowers both psychological and technical entry barriers for new businesses and hesitant users, actively supporting dramatically higher adoption rates across incredibly diverse sectors and geographical regions. Innovative startups, established retailers, and professional service providers can now confidently integrate Pi payments without fearing unpredictable value loss or concerning inflation exposure, opening unprecedented opportunities for mainstream financial integration and global commerce expansion. All transactions are meticulously logged on Pi's robust blockchain infrastructure, making them completely tamper-resistant and fully auditable by authorized parties. Participants receive powerful incentives to consistently maintain high trust ratings and positive community standing, ensuring bad actors face automatic exclusion from sensitive market GCV conversion pathways and premium features. KYC and KYB verification becomes absolutely integral to the sophisticated value balancing algorithm, with thoroughly verified individuals and legitimate businesses enjoying superior conversion terms and higher transaction priority, creating natural incentives for compliance while significantly enhancing overall ecosystem integrity and security standards. PINEWSUPDATES fundamentally transforms Pi Network into a sophisticated pluralistic economy capable of seamlessly adapting to vastly different use cases, from high-value barter systems flourishing in dedicated GCV-based communities to lightning-fast microtransactions efficiently powering modern e-commerce platforms and international trade. This isn't merely tweaking Pi's existing payment model or making incremental improvements. It's constructing the solid foundation for a comprehensive Web3 economy where digital assets are priced through innovative hybrid consensus mechanisms and trust is measured in unbreakable code and transparent algorithms. The development team behind PINEWSUPDATES is actively working with ecosystem stakeholders, carefully fine-tuning the algorithmic model and improving user interfaces. Pilot testing is expected to begin later this year with verified merchant groups, and early interest has been extraordinary. This is absolutely revolutionary, dedicated pioneers. PINEWSUPDATES represents far more than impressive technological innovation. It signals a profound philosophical shift toward inclusivity, flexibility, and dynamic adaptation to real-world demands and market realities. It masterfully embraces the inherent complexities of modern digital commerce while faithfully preserving the transformative ideals that made Pi Network a worldwide phenomenon inspiring millions. For Pi Network to achieve lasting success and global financial dominance, we absolutely must create sophisticated value systems that are simultaneously visionary and functionally robust for everyday use. PINEWSUPDATES appears to be exactly the revolutionary protocol that transforms this ambitious vision into practical, implementable reality that benefits everyone in our growing ecosystem. The Pi core team has consistently maintained their principled position that external trading capabilities will only be activated once the open mainnet successfully launches and meets their demanding stability and security requirements. However, multiple sophisticated indicators suggest that this carefully orchestrated transition is progressing according to a well-defined strategic timeline. Community-developed applications are multiplying at an exponential rate, with innovative developers creating increasingly sophisticated tools and services that demonstrate the practical utility of Pi tokens within real-world scenarios. Mainnet migration processes are accelerating at an unprecedented pace, with technical improvements enabling faster and more efficient user onboarding that brings the network closer to full operational capacity. The ecosystem developments clearly indicate that the Pi core team is orchestrating a fundamental shift in the project's operational trajectory that will unlock completely new possibilities for users worldwide. Industry experts with deep knowledge of cryptocurrency development cycles, along with developers who maintain close relationships with the Pi network ecosystem, are increasingly pointing to the final quarter of 2025 as a realistic and achievable timeframe for the long-awaited open network transition. Within the passionate Pi community, reactions to these developing trends have been swift, emotional, and incredibly diverse. Pioneers have transformed social media platforms, including Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and Reddit, into vibrant discussion forums where they actively speculate, conduct detailed analysis, and share compelling evidence of potential major developments. Screenshots of experimental wallet integrations, detailed blockchain activity logs, and leaked technical documentation have only intensified the excitement and anticipation that permeates the entire community. The geographic distribution of Pi Network's user base represents another remarkable achievement that sets it apart from traditional cryptocurrency projects. Unlike digital assets that tend to concentrate in specific regions or demographic groups, Pi Network has achieved truly global penetration with significant user communities established across North America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America. This international diversification provides the project with unprecedented resilience against regional regulatory changes and creates multiple pathways for future growth and development. Pioneers, what we're witnessing represents far more than just another cryptocurrency development story or market speculation. This is the real-time maturation of a visionary project that has consistently prioritized regulatory compliance, uncompromising security standards, unlimited scalability potential, and genuine community governance over the quick profits and reckless market speculation that have characterized so many failed projects in this space. With its completely transparent American operational structure, a verified user base that rivals the populations of entire developed nations, and a methodical yet ambitious growth strategy that prioritizes sustainable development over hype-driven expansion, Pi Network is systematically positioning itself as one of the extremely rare cryptocurrency projects that is genuinely building infrastructure and value for long-term success rather than short-term financial gains. If this comprehensive analysis has opened your eyes to the incredible developments happening with Pi Network right now, absolutely smash that like button and help us spread this critical information to pioneers in every corner of the world. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell because major developments are happening at lightning speed and you absolutely cannot afford to miss a single update that could impact your Pi Network journey. Share your thoughts, ask your questions, and let's build the strongest pioneer community on YouTube together. The future of decentralized finance is being written right now, and every single one of us is part of this historic transformation that will be remembered for generations to come.